Good afternoon, dear students. Today I'm going to tell you about Gitanjali, that is a song offering. We'll have a short summary and a critical analysis of what exactly is Gitanjali. Rabindranath's Gitanjali is originally written in Bengali language. The English Gitanjali or Song Offerings is a collection of 103 English poems of Tagore's own English translations. The word Gitanjali is composed out of Geet plus Anjali. Over here, Geet means song and Anjali means offering. Thus, it's meant as song offerings. The publication of the English version of Gitanjali paved Tagore a way to the world of English literature. It was in 1912 he published the Gitanjali, and in 1913 he was awarded the Nobel Prize by the Swedish Academy. Rabindranath Tagore is primarily and preeminently a lyric poet. As K.R.S. Iyengar says, he wrote the largest number of lyrics ever attended by any poet. Tagore composed about 2000 lyrics of incomparable beauty and sweetness. Its lyrics are both rich in content and form, and they are noticeable for the exquisite blending of the harmony of thoughts, feelings, and melody of world. Now, what is the lyricism used by Tagore? Tagore's lyricism underwent a gradual process of evolution. His lyrics are authentic expression of his romantic imagination through which he looked a man, nature, and human life. On the other hand, his early lyrics are characterized by romantic exuberance, that is, there is extreme passion to be seen where you can see the love for God, and mainly deal with the various aspects of nature and beauty which have been the favorite themes of romantic poets. Now, Tagore's lyrics are characterized by the versatility of themes, but it is a manifestation of divinity in all objects and the aspects of universe. He composed lyrics on God, love, nature, children, love of the world and humanity, and so on. No other poets, even Sarojini Naidu, who has been hailed as a Nightingale of India, composed lyrics of such a vast variety of themes. In his lyrics, Tagore recaptures the theme and spirits of Indian philosophy and vividly creates the Indian atmosphere and the influence of Upanishads, the Vaishnav poets, the folk songs of Bengal, and Kalidas. The cardinal characteristics of Tagore's lyrics are their song like quality. They are meditative, reflective, and remarkable for the spiritual character. Tagore's English lyrics are mainly prose poems in which he uses the musical language and the incantatory tone. Now, in Gitanjali, the first poem, in that the first stanza, it starts with mentioning the grace of God to human being. Tagore considers human body as a frail vessel. God intermittently repairs its damages and fills it up with fresh life. God is the all master of human being. He takes care of his subjects and solves all of their problems. In that way, man is made endless with the pleasure from God. In the second stanza, what do we find? We find that Tagore says that God is a great flute player or a musician, and the poet is considered to be a flute. The breath paid through the flute comes as a melody, and it is eternally new. It lasts forever. Tagore might have considered the poet as a flute, and the poem comes out of his mouth as an eternal melody which is new forever. And in the third stanza, we find the poet reaches an unspeakable about the characteristics of God. Every touch from the God touches poet's heart. This fills his heart with overjoy and makes him a state of pleasure extreme to be expressed. And in the fourth stanza, Tagore says, God's infinite gifts comes only to him. To his little hands, God will save me, protect me, bless me. I will be the same person even when the ages pass. My special room is my heart to store all your blessings. God continues to pour his blessings to rooms of his hearts, but still there is room to fill. God is omnipotent and omnipresent.